God. Oh. And you know what I'm hearing? I'm like, are you sure? And they're like, yep. Shh. Okay. They want what you have. Guys, there has been so many interruptions when I have been trying to get this done. This will be posted at some point, okay? Make sure that you click that notification bell, okay? Someone has... Nope. This is not just someone. With this Wheel of Fortune and this Star card, this is someone that they just exude sexual energy, divine masculine energy. But this person has their eyes set on you, okay? This divine masculine, this sex god is what I'm hearing. This sexy god. I feel like I need a fan. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna put these right here. Wheel of Fortune and the Star. Yeah, they want you. Okay, why? Let's just tap in and see why. If you guys hear noise, it's someone moving in, okay? So, if you hear that noise, someone is moving in upstairs, so. I'm like, really? There we go. I knew it. I knew it. Let me tell you. The reason why is because you have tamed their inner beast, okay? This is the Queen of Pentacles with a ram. This ram would represent the primordial energy of the Emperor. So this says in real time, I don't know. Why am I hearing like wherever I go? I don't know, something like that. My buddy, right? They are literally obsessed with making you want more of them. The more you smile, the happier they are, and the more they want you. Okay, let me turn this down. I'm not gonna say anything else. I was literally hearing they want you to be obsessed with their, don't be fooled by their dexterity, okay? They're hunting and gathering. Don't be fooled. This is someone who they have mastered the art of seduction, and they know how to make you want more. And do not be fooled by the fact that this is primal energy, and I'm hearing you're about to get it so good. All right. I'm like, should I keep pulling these? Should I keep pulling the tarot? I don't know. Let me just see what is going on. This information is coming in. When I tell you fast, I mean it's like boom, 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 boom. I can feel this energy, all right? Yeah, the thing of it is, oh, you know what it, oh my, all right, so we have the page. I'm sorry, like, I just can't take this energy right now. Y'all, if y'all are not trying to make a baby real quick, if you guys are not trying to give it up real quick, I'm gonna tell you, go on your first date, or just take it slow. All right, I'm hearing John Legend, take it slow. All right, that's what I'm hearing. Y'all know I don't I don't listen to John Legend, okay? I'm not, no hate, all right? I'm just saying, I don't listen to John Legend. Maybe someone here listens to John Legend. Maybe someone's name is John. I don't know. But we do have the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This could really lead to something very deep and spiritual and meaningful. But there is a gradual approach. So if you guys are showing up and you're turning on that heat and then you're hot, because it's hot, okay? They feel like you are low-key the greatest of all time. I'm hearing the GOAT, all right? You made them fall in love, so now they're obsessed with making you fall in bed with them, you know? Fall in lust. That's what they want from you. And hey, if you feel guided to, get it on. I'm not telling you not to. I'm not your mommy, all right? I'm not your teacher, okay? I am not a nun, okay? I am not here to tell you don't have a good time. I'm just saying that good time with this Wheel of Fortune being clarified with this Ten of Cups, it could lead to a family, and this looks like a baby, and a baby, you know, there's this energy of like them wanting to make some sort of attachments. It could be done with a Capricorn, okay? Doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It could be any sign, all right? Really strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We pretty much have all the signs here, so I wouldn't worry about that. Now, I will tell you this. You can meet this. How are you going to know who this person is? This person is a good time. That's number one with this Four of Wands. There's so much fun, and you could be seeing 1111 right before you run into them, or some sort of synchronized numbers. Maybe you could be seeing 444, 444. The number 8 could be significant. For whatever reason, I'm picking up really strong Libra energy as well, okay? Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, someone could be a Libra with Virgo, Mercury, something like that. Let's see what fell on the floor. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, this is a craving. This is a sexual desire. I'm just going to put it to you like this. When you get together with them, or if you ever have, they're going to be beings made from this intimate connection, because we have the Queen of Pentacles and we also have the King of Cups, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself. What I would say is, if you're not looking for anything serious, okay, I'll put it to you like this. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I am noticing these swords here in this Devil card for some reason. And if you have Mercury and Libra, don't be offended by this, okay? It's just, or Mercury in Libra reverse. I'm just saying, I'm getting this vibe of being able to make things happen out of nowhere, right? And there is this seduction that comes along with this that is quite, man, I'm just telling you, if you do it fast, you might lose this person, but do what you want to do. That's what I'm trying to say. Goodness, yeah. Someone could have broken your heart here, okay? Or you could feel sad, like, because maybe you feel like you missed some type of opportunity, or you didn't miss anything. If you're taking your time, definitely let me know down in the comments. Let me know if this is your reading down in the comments. I'm about to go ham right now because I definitely want to see what are some of these obstacles, all right, that you might run into right before you meet this energy. Look at that. The obstacle is like releasing that ex-lover, all right? So you can meet them when you went through a breakup, or they went through a breakup, or, you know, just the old flame does not, well, it does say ex-lover, but this could also be a way of being, you know, always talking about how, just talking crap about your ex, or you know, just being bitter, right? You're gonna run into this person, meet them. How you're gonna know who this is there's gonna be something similar. And you know, I was actually hearing something real petty before I was going into your reading, and yeah, they were like, yeah, I'm about to make their ex mad, you know, mad jealous, like, you know. this don't get it twisted, okay? This divine masculine is a beast at the end of the day, all right? Yes, but there's growth in that, right? Someone needs to mature. Maybe you have matured, maybe they've matured. There's something about your connection that has made them want to mature, okay? And I'm also getting the vibe that something about you know, you help them to cut ties, right? With an old routine, you know, maybe this was like a hit and run type of like thought, bot, bona fide hoe. I don't know. I'm not trying to say that that's what their ex is, but I'm looking at the ex-lover as it's giving me very toxic energy, okay? It wasn't a happy ending, right? Or it could, I'm bored of this. Or it could be, one of the ways you're gonna know who this person is, they're pretty funny, all right? And yeah, they could have possibly dealt, for some of you, this is not gonna be for all of you, they could have dealt with some sort of sex addictions, or literally just being, you know, anxiety, okay? And breaking hearts out here. So one of the challenges is you being aware, right? Whenever I see this, even though it says fated meeting and it's beautiful and it's like destiny and it's, you know, determined encounter, I can't help but to notice that in this illustration, and look on the bottom of the deck, surrender. Her back is, you know, facing the water, right? It's patience, okay, letting go. And then here, she doesn't see him, right? So you don't see them at first, okay? That's how you're gonna know who this person, you don't really truly see them, or maybe they don't see you. That's how you're gonna know who this is, but you will, let me tell you, because I feel that this lust and this sexual energy, they're like, oh, okay, you might not be looking right now, all right, but you're gonna look at me. They are obsessed with you, but I do not feel like this is an unhealthy sexual addiction that they have for you, or obsession. I don't know. See, did you guys hear what I just said? So I don't know. You guys let me know who the heck this is down in the comments. And with that being said, let's just tap in and see what are their thoughts right now when it comes to you in this connection. And we're definitely going to get some messages for what you should avoid. And then we're going to close out with my Ancestral Spiritual Confirmation deck. I might use my divination bag. I'm not sure. So their thoughts are, think before you act. They're waiting for you. Let me have you. I'm done. I'm putting this deck right back. I told you. I told you. Okay. My cards don't lie. I'm not a fake reader. All right. I don't need to lie. All right. Somebody here name could be Craig. All right. Someone could be dealing with Craig. Someone could be from Los Angeles. Okay. Someone is a comedian here, because I'm trying to be so serious, but they just keep making me laugh. All right, with these messages, think before you act, and they're waiting for you. So this is their intuition. I believe that's what the Hermit, I believe that's what she said when she created this deck. This is their intuition. This is their higher self kind of telling you, you know, they're tapped in. So this is their, yeah, and my crown chakra. Yes, I can feel that. Yeah, their intuition is telling them that you're waiting for them, or they need to wait for you, and they need to think before they act, because they don't want to F this up. So if you've been feeling that way, right, and this is blue, so this is definitely giving me throat chakra energy. So this could be something that they already told you, or they're going to express to you as well, right? And then let me have you. Well, the thing of it is, there we go. That's the devil right there. Okay. You guys could be feeling, this person's thinking of you. I'm hearing every 7 minutes, every 7 seconds. They're craving you. So you could definitely be feeling a very strong pull from them, a sexual pull from them, and you could be feeling it in your I'm not even gonna say where. All right, I'm not here for it. I'm not. Okay, I am not. Okay. No, y'all know where. The sacral, the root. All right. I almost heard something else. Let's see what you should avoid when it comes to this person. We're gonna tap in with my what's up right now. Love messages. Okay, telepathic love messages. This is what you should avoid. This is something you already know, or they've told you, or you could just feel intuitively. There we go. Why can't you wait for me? I've waited so long for you. So what you want to avoid is quite possibly moving a little bit too fast, you know? Can't. Okay? That word is, why can't you? Yes, you can. All right? You can, if you want to. Now, if you don't want to wait, this might not be your reading. But if you feel like waiting, send me some hand clapping emojis. All right? If you don't feel like waiting, then, you know, just send me some, I don't know, gotta go see you bye, some peace emojis. I'm very curious to see, you know, who feels like this connection is worth the wait. For some of you, this could be someone that you're already with. You're on again, off again. This could be someone new that you're dealing with, and things are picking up, and you're entertaining this because it makes you feel good. This is not something that doesn't make you feel good. All right. And for those of you who can't wait, all right, for this part right here, this might not be your person. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. One of you wants to wait in some situations, and the other of you, you're on the same page. So maybe this is your reading if you guys are both on the same page and you want to take things slow. All right, goodness, let's get one more telepathic message. What do you need to know that you should just be aware of and Why did I hear like don't be a weirdo? Yeah, don't. Okay, so if someone is in another relationship, if they're with someone else, if they're talking about their ex, if they are just low-key, a challenge is gonna be having superficial conversations, you know? Don't waste your time talking to me about your relationship. Time, okay? Somebody can't deal, they don't have a lot of time, okay? So be honest with them, can't and time, all right? Be honest with them, be honest with the way you speak to them, and just be authentic. And definitely, if you're in a relationship, don't try to jump into another one. I'm not a teacher, so I would say if that is the case, okay, that's your life, that's your wave, right? We all want the same thing. How we get there is not anyone's business. So I would just say focus more on your connection with them rather than comparing them to your person if you're in a relationship, which is, I really don't think you should be doing that, but I can't help it. You know what it is? I'm an INFJ. I naturally judge, and I don't want to, but it's just how my brain functions in that way. All right, let's get some shout out messages. All right, what they want to say to you real quick, because I'm getting a lot of downloads. There we go. I'm on my way to you. And for me, you are my true love story. You make me feel like I want to read so many books. I've experienced so much through your eyes. Just knowing you is such a privilege. You turned me from a man, okay, to a god, from a beast to a man to a god. You're my goddess, and I'm coming for you. I am obsessed with making you want more, the way I crave you. I can't wait to see you again and again and again. I'll do whatever it takes to get to you. I'm not gonna waste any time every time I see you. It doesn't matter what room I'm in. It could be the most opulent, the most beautiful, full of people. That I love. Full of people that I love. But the thing is, you're not there. And that's not okay. Imagine what it would be like to live with you. I love living with you. I know that we've lived together so many lifetimes before. Rosemary and frankincense reminds me of you, and I burn that in my room just to feel close to you. Alright guys, I gotta go. So you can hear these people moving. Oh my god, this is driving me crazy. But it's about you guys. I'm definitely, that energy is giving me the vibe to kind of wrap it up. Okay, if this is your reading, definitely let me know. This is definitely someone who's traveling to come and see you. The World card is heavily significant here with this number 21. And you guys also could be cuspers, and some of you could also be connected to period pieces. All right, that's also coming through. Definitely this is giving me long distance energy. All right, let's see. If we can get some messages from the Ancestors Spiritual Confirmation deck. All right, and see what they want to say to you for advice. Yeah, don't forget to say thank you for the little things. You have so much to be grateful and happy, especially with this love, because this love is very much so unique. In fact, this reminds me of this Liberian, right, girl. You guys definitely check out that video with Michael Jackson. Liberia. Someone here likes eating soup. Okay, that's another way that you're gonna know that this is your reading. All right, is if you like soup. West Africa. Okay, Africa is here, right? Could be anywhere in the world, but that's a specific message, right? Yeah, I'm getting that really like very heavy here. All right, so someone could definitely work in the film industry as well. Okay, movies, television, because now I'm thinking of, like, you know, Steven Spielberg, right? Definitely check that out, and I don't know, maybe go to your favorite soup place. Maybe you maybe you met this person eating soup. This person, if they are a chef, if they cook, they make really good soup. Okay, soup is significant. And then we have your ex is your ex for a good reason. For a good reason. All right. I'm pretty sure that I talked about that. All right, somewhere. And then what's the next one? Someone new. Wow. And perfectly fit for you is heading towards you now. So for those of you that have been constantly using your top-notch affirmations that you got from me, all right, my thoughts are positive most of the time. I naturally think thoughts that make me feel good. All right, write that down in the comments, make that real. Let me know that you use that affirmation. If you've been using that affirmation and you really trust your intuition and you believe that you deserve love, this is definitely your reading. All right, if you want a reconciliation with someone, all right, new that you've known or you've been connected with in a past life, okay, because everyone is gonna want that love. They're gonna want what you have, all right? And when I say perfectly fit, I'm talking about this person, they have a very high libido, okay? They like to get down. I'm not playing, because that was coming through in the beginning of the reading. I'm gonna just pull one more message, anything you need to know from the ancestors about this situation or life in general. A new door is opening. Your wish fulfillment is granted on the other side. That's what I'm just saying. Whatever that means to you with that new door, let me down in the comments section, and I'll see you guys soon in your next reading. Until then,